Hey YouTube, James Sinclair here, helping you grow your business. That's why this YouTube channel exists. Well, that's what we're trying to do even through coronavirus and the pandemic. I've got some real good news to tell you, but quite a lot of bad news to tell you about what's going on in my business right now. One of the good news things will definitely help you because I've discovered a way of how you can get really good, well-qualified leads into your business for cheap, for free. Well, for free, all you got to do is put the effort in. At the end of the video, I'm going to tell you what that is. I guarantee it works, so you want to stick around to see this. I'll tell you that at the end, but let's talk about the bad news first and finish with some good news. If you're new here, please make sure you subscribe to the channel, click that little notification bell, and if you like what we're doing, give us one of those likes and comment below and let me know how your business is trading, and if I can help you, I'll dive into the comments and get through. Right, let's get into this. So let's just start this video with a little Q&A. What's the weirdest thing that you've invested or bought in coronavirus? For me, it's 3 big tops. This is the first one. This is big top number 2. It's a nice maroon darker one. And that behind me over there is big top number 3. So here we are back in the original one, the first one. And the reason I bought these 3 big tops is because it gave me real estate cheap and easy to market. Like I've been able to turn this into the most amazing Christmas shop. We've done a Halloween shop in there. We're going to do events in here. Rather than spending hundreds of thousands of pounds on building a building this size, we've got something that's really a wow moment, that's easy to decorate, that people remember. And it's all about being unusual in a very usual world. And that's what I think as a marketeer. How can I do whatever I'm doing to be more unusual? How can I stand out from a very noisy marketplace? And so that's why I like the big tops. But obviously, as you can see, lockdown has stopped me being able to trade in there, and I just thought that we'd be through this by now. I'm hoping that we are getting through this. And let me tell you about another little disaster that's been going on. Amazon. So if you've been watching this video, you'll have now worked out that this bloke owns quite a bit of stock. I've got stock all around me. Where is he selling this stock? Well, like you, I'll be thinking, let's pivot and sell online. Well, we were doing like gangbusters on this little website owned by a bloke called Jeff Bezos. He's got no hair and I have some hair. So I've got one thing over the man and I'm only a few pounds behind him in terms of wealth. We're doing well on Amazon. We're selling thousands of pounds worth of Amazon stuff. They still haven't paid us any money really. We've done £55,000 plus on Amazon sales and they still only put £1,500 into our bank account. Now, if you're thinking that you might have heard me wrong, you haven't. And I've made a video on the truth about selling on Amazon. You can watch it by clicking just above my head. I really advise you to go and do that. Yes, it's a huge marketplace. Yes, you can sell stuff instantly, but my God, they're really hard to get through to. Now, they just took us off Amazon on Friday after brilliant positive reviews, and they're saying it's a verification problem. We've sent them company's house, driver's license, passports, but can you speak to anyone there? No, because they just chucked us off the platform. So we're now desperately trying to work out how we can get back on there. So make sure you're investing in your own website and building your own website, which we're doing as well. But Amazon is the beast, and they are a beast that you've got to work with because they can help to grow your business and get your market share going. Now gang, before I go into exactly how you can get customers for free in this brand new land grab that I've discovered for getting leads for your business, which I will tell you about in a moment, I want to talk to you about these big tops just one more time because you could actually help me pay for them by joining my Entrepreneurs University. I smirk because there's a little cheeky dig there, isn't it? Look, I've created this Entrepreneurs University, which I think is really cheap, 50 quid a month, but you can try it free for 14 days where I'll teach you absolutely every aspect of entrepreneurship with cheat sheets, swipe files and blueprints to grow your business. You want to know how to do Facebook ads? I've created a module for that. You want to know how to buy businesses with no money? I've created a module for that. You want to know how to do Google PPC, employ people, get your business ready for scale, buy businesses, sell businesses, all of it I've done modules for in my Entrepreneurs University, and I really want you to try it free for 14 days. You can do that by going to my website jamessinclair.net, or there's a link in the video description. And every time we get a member, we pay for another guy rope on this big top. Oh yes, just 20 members away before I own the big blue guy rope. Come on, let's get back to the content. So let me just wrap up this bad news segment. Amazon have closed me off. Most of my businesses are closed. I'm losing between 800,000 and £1 million of revenue every single month. There are some good news on the horizon, but it feels really on the horizon. I feel like I'm at the beach and not even got in the water yet to swim towards the horizon. I am getting a bit of downtime that I'm trying to push myself out of. Last week, I don't mind admitting to that, I just left work and just got home, got into bed, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I just wanted to be on my own, grabbed myself a 2 hours sleep just because I'm just dealing with stuff. People messaging me, Jim, you need to put more money into the business. So like, I'm taking my own personal investment cash and my own personal money, putting it into the business just to keep the bills going along. How long can we do that for? I'm trying to focus on my day nursery business that is doing well. I'm lucky that we've got that and we're we're signing up new customers all the time, but it's not big enough to hold the rest of the business. I'm lucky that all my property rentals, all my commercial property rentals, all my residential property rentals, people are still paying me and still staying in business, because some businesses are still going well. There are some bad news and there are some good news, but I wanted to leave this video with something that I think all business owners could do right now. And you just need one of these, but it needs to be an Apple smartphone at the moment. And it's this thing called Clubhouse. Friends of mine, speakers, other influencers, they messaged me and said, "Jim, are you on Clubhouse?" And I went, "No, what's Clubhouse?" And I went in there once and thought, "Oh, it's a load of old rubbish." Basically, Clubhouse is like talk radio, but everyone can be involved. Last night, Elon Musk was on there, and I've been having conversations with Grant Cardone, Pierce Linney, who is a Dragon's Den dragon, people that have won The Apprentice, finalists of The Apprentice, some serious influencers that I've never spoken to before. In just 6 days of being active, I've picked up 1,200 active followers at the time of making this. That's quite an interesting thing, because if you think how long it takes to get 1,200 followers on YouTube or 1,200 followers on Instagram or Facebook, this is all organic and it hasn't been paid for. Now I thought, is it just going to be wishy-washy people wasting time? The way it works is like on a Q&A panel. You go into these rooms on Clubhouse and people could be starting a room called How to Grow Your Restaurant Business, or How to Grow Your YouTube Channel, or How to Have High-Performing Habits of Successful People, or How to Win as being an Entrepreneur. And there's only, at the moment, at the time making this video, 1.5 million active users on the planet. That's a seriously low number when there's 7.5 billion people that live on the planet. And you think about the billion plus users of Facebook and Instagram, it's only 1.5 million people, but all the Instagrammers, all of the serious people with social media following, they're diving onto the platform. Now, you have to be invited in to get in, and you have to have an Apple phone, but they are going to draw back the curtains in March and let Android users and everyone else in. So it's a land grab to get attention right now. Now you really have to know your stuff and go into these rooms and answer questions that people have on their particular subject that they want help with. I've been doing that. I've invested probably 40 hours in the last week to get into Club, and I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying being in the rooms and giving people great advice to grow their business. But here's the thing that you want to know as a business owner. People are then following me direct off the platform onto Instagram, and then going onto my YouTube channel. I'm having people then listening to my podcast, and then people are then possibly going to come and join my Entrepreneurs University. I've definitely had book sales from it, so I'm building my personal brand, building my awareness in a place that's really exciting. Now, I think back to when Instagram started, Facebook started, YouTube started. I was late to the game. I wasn't first to the game. Even on my podcast, I've been late to the game. Here, I'm in the first 4 weeks of a brand new social media platform that's got some heavy hitters being on there. I've had a conversation with Grant Cardone, Gary Vee, but people that have won Strictly Come Dancing here in the UK. Not that I set out and planned to do that, but I had that conversation this morning. Actually having conversations with these people, that would have never have happened before, and that's happening for Clubhouse. Now, I believe Clubhouse is going to be a great way to grow businesses. The way I think Clubhouse can help business owners is if you've got some expertise. Maybe you're an accountant and you could get onto Clubhouse and you could start a room saying how to save money on your taxes if you own property. You could get 4 or 5 other accountants in, and there'll be loads of people that are interested in property. They'll jump into Clubhouse and start asking you questions. You'll start giving these replies, but not on a one-to-one basis, on a one-to-many basis, because there could be 3,000 people in a room really quickly for that sort of niche subject. And right now, then you can say, look, just DM me on Instagram and I can give you some help. I've got more stuff that can help you, and I definitely think this is where a YouTube channel helps. Go and watch my YouTube channel with more stuff. Once they've consumed an hour, 2 hours of your content, then they're going to go and get to you to be the person that does their accountancy advice for their property. This is where I think Clubhouse is really good. Now, the other thing that's really good about Clubhouse, you don't have to watch it. Usually doing it when I'm driving my car, I'm just listening. Rather than listening to the radio, I'm listening into Clubhouse. So there's some real massive advantages. In the next video that I'm going to do, I'm going to give you my top 10 tips and tricks on how to use Clubhouse for your business and how to explode coding growth on Clubhouse for free and how to get well-qualified leads for your business. Now, I just want to show you just in real time how this is doing. If you now see the picture that Chuds has put next to my face on the amount of people that are following me on Instagram, I don't usually get any of this sort of stuff. And then it's really important that you make sure you've got content on your other channels so that people can then weed into your stuff. This is a land grab right now. I'm telling you, you've only got 10 weeks before it opens up to the masses. So get as much as you can if you're building a personal brand and wanting to get leads for your business for free. So I'll see you in next week's video, where I will even give out some invites to get into Clubhouse as well. Let me know, have you used Clubhouse? Do you think it's good for your business? Hit it in the comments below, and I'll see you on Thursday's video at 7 o'clock to help grow your business using Clubhouse. Subscribe to the channel by clicking here, and don't forget, if you're interested in that Amazon thing that I was speaking earlier and how hard it is to trade on Amazon, then click on watch this video right now, and this tells you my story of Amazon. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.